Guys and girls, girls and guys, let's do the thing.
Alright then, let's raise some hell.
The plot of the episode is Raven wants a influencer to promote her new design studio. I want to say this kind of annoyed me. I understand that episode 14 was the stepping ground to get Raven to do fashion, because when Victor said, let's do 50-50, I was expecting Raven to work at the Chill Grill and get into crazy shenanigans. I want to pose the question. Is Raven still running Your Best Dressed Life with Chelsea back in Chicago? The whole thing was Raven and Chelsea brought both of their passions together. Fashion and lifestyle coaching. Is Chelsea running it by herself at that moment? This just makes me think that Raven is staying in San Francisco for season 6, because it would be stupid for her to get a new design studio and then once Victor is healthy, she and Booker go back home to Chicago. What a waste of space that would be. Bars. Plot B. Is Neil and Alice train Ivy to model in the way of the fierce?
The what?
The fierce.
The what?
The fierce.
With Ivy modeling, this was foreshadowed in episode 5.
Look at you two, runway ready. Runway, Miss Baxter. I could never.
Or could I?
Other things I want to mention in the episode. Number 1. When Raven was looking for interns, there was this one guy with a doll, and it looked exactly like Corey's doll. Even Raven said his catchphrase.
What's up with that?
Number 2. Sebastian has returned. Let's go! Is what I would say if Sebastian had returned. No, you get this new character named Nikki, who is the new assistant to Raven. And I'm gonna tell you, right now, I don't like her, because not only have I seen this character stereotype in other media, but I feel like I've seen this stereotype in the Raven's universe already. Based on her presence, she's not making it past season 5. She's gonna be like Sebastian, where she just disappears into the next season. But I do hope she gets a conclusion to her story with her father and the trust fund. Number 3. If you all remember, at the end of episode 13, Cami was talking to Booker about how they had to keep their relationship a secret. The writers were making this a whole big thing. I'm expecting this to go on for a while, but just 2 episodes later, it's a 1-month time skip. I'm like, are you kidding me? Plus, there was this joke that kept going on in the episode about Booker calling Cami's basic. Cami's basic.
I never said basic!
Well, how am I supposed to know? The writers want to do a 1-month time skip. I would have liked to seen that scene on if it happened or not. Plus, showing y'all hiding our relationship from Raven and Alana. Number 4. As said earlier, it would be stupid for Raven to get a new design studio only to move back to Chicago. This applies to Booker as well. Booker was sipping for Cami in the first half of the season, and he finally gets her, only for him months later to go back home. Like I said in my episode 4 review, don't waste my time, because Booker was calling Cami the one. Number 5. Booker gives Cami a hat that says Queen. And I only bring it up because is this something Raven wore in the original? It does look familiar, so y'all can let me know. Number 6. Raven had told Ivy she could be the one to model for her, but then she gets a vision about Cami, and so she decides to ask her to model for her instead. Later though, Cami and Ivy get into a model off, and Ivy actually wins. Number 7. When Cami and Ivy were doing a model off, Raven had mentioned the Cheetah Girls.
Give me Cheetah Girl!
You know what that means, right? This means that the Cheetah Girls exist in the Raven's home, Corey in the house, Good Luck Charlie Disney universe as movies, which also means Raven Simone, the actor, exists. Also means Raven Baxter can meet Raven Simone. Now remember, the Disney sitcom universe has a lot of shows, so this could be a continuity error if the other shows have said the Cheetah Girls events have actually happened and are not movies. Then again, you could say the events actually happened and it could still work. They are just very popular throughout the world. Number 8. You get to learn some backstory to Neil here, and I like it. As a kid, he ran for the Mr. San Francisco pageant, and he won 3 times, but he lost when trying to go for his 4th consecutive win. He lost, which made him freak out and not want to model ever again. More of this character development for Neil. And number 9. Raven does find out about Booker and Cami, but only because Cami doesn't want to hide it anymore. That's why she did the whole modeling for Raven in the first place. Raven says they have a blessing if Cami records Alana's reaction when she tells it, because she doesn't know yet. So you already know this is coming back around. With Raven knowing now, she ain't going to be giving Booker and Cami privacy. I'd give the episode a 7 out of 10. But that's all I gotta be saying about that. So with that being said, get your fingers up and say it with me. Bye.